Here's Joanna, a pretty princess with cards. It is me, Buppy Park. We're in this pink bean. We're here playing more Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you for censoring her legs, Pink Bean. This is a family-friendly Christian stream. We don't need those. Oh, what? There they are. Never mind. I guess we've got to throw that out now. Yeah, we were basically, I'm getting on to do some content that I haven't done. And we're just gonna get started. I say we start with the crit dungeon. I'm just an astrologian because I don't know, I just was one. Did I say crit dungeon? I actually meant to say we're gonna start with the All Saints Wake. Wow, I'm really bad at this today. Anyway, it's usually where I think it is. At the Miketo's amphitheater. Since we're here, might as well. I've not done this at all, so we gotta do it. What glamour plates we have? What can we wear for Halloween? I guess it's the Gargura fit. We could be this too. That's... Let me think. Go with Noctis. I played Noctis before. You know what? Let's go with Noctis. Fuck it. As Astrologian? Actually, I should probably go as Ninja. Oh, I like this fit, sadly. Oh, well, too bad. I'm going as Noctis. I could go as that monstrosity. I better remember my portraits. I love this portrait. Noctis's fit with this portrait is so menacing. I also have to say that one. Goodness. I played Red Mage for like the first time in a long time. Just because I do a little roulette thing where it's like, alright, I've leveled up almost all the jobs. Time to just pick random ones. Just to, you know, do something with. And it gave me Red Mage. The portrait didn't save. I was very disappointed. What type of fucking is that? What a goddamn quest. Don't you fuck with me. Where are you? Ah, yes, the Adventurers Guild Event Investigator. You're here to help me out. The fight stuff. The Adventurers Guild's investigator is eyeing the festive displays with a healthy dose of suspicion. Oh my stars, could it be? The self-same adventurer who helped us keep wickedness at bay and transformed All Saints Wake from a night of screams into a day of revelry. Yeah, it is me. I'm Noctis. How you doing? What are you dudes supposed to be? Depressed. That sounds about right. Well, I'll get in line. Thank the 12 for bringing you to us. For the fiends of the realm knock at our door once again, and we need a dauntless soul to help us ensure they don't tear it off its hinges. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman with a pumpkin for her head. I should have to consider whether this is some elaborate costume or... No, perhaps it is best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl, to say nothing of her underlings. Why, one might think the Continental Circus was come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind... Hello, Irina stared at me for a second. Behind the guise of celebration. We can be grateful that none have fallen under their spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. We must act quickly to unearth their schemes. I would begin thorough investigation at once, but I'm afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship, and offer your services to her ghastly celebration. If you catch even a whiff of foul deeds, I want you to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm. Alright, just fight a witch with a pumpkin head. I knew I could count on you. Now then, you can find our quarry just across the way at Miketo's amphitheater, where she's doubtless attempting to draw all passerby to our ungodly procession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. I did see her indeed, yes. Hello. Couldn't talk to you before, now I can. How are you doing today, friend? It's you. I knew your arrival was inevitable. For any who once indulge in the revelry of All Saints' Wake cannot resist the chance to relive their experience. Hello. Oh, such eagerness. We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. How do you not fall for the fact that I'm not helping you? Like, I always do this. I come by and it's like, I'm here to help. And I was like, oh, well, come by, sure. It's like, you do realize I've stopped your plans like multiple times. Of course, I understand you have been tasked with bringing to light any iniquity on my part, but you know from experience that I am perfectly harmless, so you are free to conduct your little investigation if it pleases you. Okay. Why do they keep letting me do this? Together, I believe we can make this All Saints Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. The bat wings. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revel in the palatial heavens, and as their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink, the impure are free to feast and frolic without fear or of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure. But what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts of you who yet consider this a night to spread fear like a plague. Aha. And so it struck me. What if All Saints' Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortal and monster alike? I believe there is room for light in even the darkest of hearts. Okay, let's have a fun party, yeah! Let's get down! Which brings me to the question of your involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff at facilitating All Saints' Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. You sure you're not gonna just turn us into monsters? No. Okay. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a voice and so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hushed whispers, but I have since shackled, or rather politely reasoned with him, to commit devilry no more. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember Papa Gruff. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I've set him to work under these guiding words, frightened enough to tickle, but not scar. For your need not be an unpleasant experience, and Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright. Not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to the mortals of this city. Might you give our beleaguered Papa Gruff a few words of advice? Okay, sure, why not? Thank you, truly. He should be putting on a performance near the Leatherworkers Guild at present, assuming he has yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement. Actually, I do kind of forget the last event. I feel like this person helped us before, so they're a cool person? Being. I don't know what they are, to be honest. What's their race? Are they like a void set? It does not matter. Yo, Papa Gruff! Where are you? Are you still in your clown outfit? I'm pretty sure your true form is not a clown, but you just pretend to be one. Is he quite well? You good, dude? Hello, Papa Gruff, it's me. Remember? You're that meddlesome adventurer! Ahem! Rather, I see tidings of my humble performance have reached even your ears. Good madam, please honor me with your presence as my guest of honor. Without further ado, I shall summon the foul fell beast before your very eyes. I only hope you've brought a change of small clothes. A monster? It'll take more than a magician's cat cantrip to scare me. Yo, Dad, you doing good? Don't do anything weird.
Look here, my dear thrill seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin. Or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may well be your last.
Oh no, we looked away! Oh wait, there we go. Here comes it's oh my god, it's so terrifying! Look how terrifying it is. It's ready to attack at any moment. Look at its adorable bandana. The fear in his eyes. The fear it instills in your eyes. It looks to your soul. Oh my god. It's looking adorable.
Oh, the terror! Those bloodthirsty eyes, those razor-sharp fangs! Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth. Have its ounce of flesh, and I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adorning this fair city transformed into such a thing. Why, dread would prey upon Gridania to the last ilm, if I made it so. A veritable beast banquet of chaos.
This guy afraid of dogs? I don't know, man. Bloody brilliant. You drew us in all that talk of monsters only to dash our expectations with an adorable pup. I admit some confusion at first, but now I see you are a clown among clowns. See you later. Good job.
Not a single blood-curdling scream, but a smile is not a complete failure, I suppose.
Yeah, you doing alright, dude?
My pumpkin-headed master asked you to help me. Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. Considering our previous acquaintance, this hardly bears repeating, but my true form is that of a void set. I have seen it before, a little bit. I think you fly? I don't remember. Oh, wait, never mind, here you go. I thought you were more orbular-like. My, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it would be inconvenient if you ran away screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. Now for a matter of this furry abomination.
Yeah, dude, you, like, I've been to your place. I've pretty much helped it out. Like, I've seen a bunch of void set. I've seen scarier ones. But how is it over there? Things going good? I hope so.
Fine enough to tickle but not scar is the agreement that binds me to my master. I do not need to be told, don't need to be told twice that summoning any kind of would be a gross violation of that covenant. So remembering the deceptively winsome countenance of this vicious hellhound, I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is until a child at an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance.
Did the kid, like, have a dog and they were sad that they came... The dog just reminded them of the dog they lost? I have no idea.
Now I've seen a man react with a hearty laugh to the exact same dog, with nary a trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled?
Feared by children, cuddled by adults. Sometimes the opposite. Depends. What frightens one may make another smile. I'm gonna go with this one. Feared by children and cuddled by adults, but sometimes the opposite. Yeah, that dog is barking at them like... It could make him scared.
Do you jest? You mean to say your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person? I admit that does explain the sheer contrast in the reactions I've observed so far, and it does place me between a rock and a hellish soul-rending place. If my task was simply a matter of bringing people to fearful tears, the ground beneath you would already be soaked through. How in the hell's good name does one frighten to tickle?
I don't know, man. People are afraid of clowns, but some people think clowns are hot now. It's come around. We thought, oh, clowns are funny. No, clowns are scary. Now clowns are hot. What's it gonna be next year? Who the fuck knows, man? Shout out to Buggy the Clown from the One Piece live action.
Ah, but you with your delicate sensibilities can teach me to mix dread and delight into a charmingly chilling concoction. Let us begin at once.
Excuse me? Alright, I got some ideas. Lots of eyes. Make it all Resident Evil. How you doing, Pumpkin Pop? Girl? Lay on the floor.
Let's get right to it, eh? First, we need to find people to scare, but not scar. Your kind seems to gravitate towards the pumpkins we place throughout the city, which create the perfect opportunity to mine mischief. One of this place should be just over the hill, and another is near the Lancers Guild. Your job is to tell me what to transform pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you tickle.
Oh my god, I get to be with the clown man. Clown man. There we go. Let's take a photo with this pumpkin pop. I'm certain that this entire thing is just a way to take photos with people. I mean, that's what I use it for. Where is that emote that I can do fright? Victory reveal. Oh my god, I didn't realize it turns my eyes into yellow. That's good. Great. Okay. That laugh kind of sounded like Peter Griffin, and now I'm just thinking maybe I should have been Peter Griffin. Is there a Peter Griffin fit in this game? No, Saints Wake performance. Very well, but I faced slavering monsters almost daily, so it'll take something quite fantastic to make me flinch. I'm sure I'll make something quite fantastic that is scarier than those ladybugs out there.
Oh, I can make him flinch so hard his heart would burst in his chest. But that's neither here nor there. What type of ghoul would be suitable?
Let's see what we got. Give him the ghastliest ghoul you can muster. Something middle of the road scary. A small, uncanny thing. Ghastliest ghoul you can muster. Why not?
Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige.
What's it about to do?
Testicular torsion!
He can't! That gave me quite a fright. I hope I never face such a monstrosity on one of my patrols. Else my final act might be soil my britches. Well played, well played. Nice, we did it! He's so fucking happy. He's like, yeah! Alright, over by... what's the Leatherworkers Guild? Lancers Guild. Let's go scare my fellow Lancers. Except the racist one. He doesn't get any fun scares. He just gets coal for Christmas. Hello, cowering boy. These decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you?
This one is right for picking.
Forget I say anything. So, well, what type of ghoul do you suggest? It's already too scared. Let's see. What's the polling bomb that you could think of to skip all the ooze? The Hellhound ate my homework at levels of dread. Something spoopy. Pardon me. Spooky. I have to do this. Something spoopy. Pardon me. Spooky. If you really think so. I just had to go with the dialogue option. What is spoopy to you, my good friend? Huh? Oh, that's cool. You know, when you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. That puff of smoke was a little scary, though. I'm scared of the puff of smoke. You did it.
I think I'm beginning to understand. If a fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant.
That's true. I'm about to watch Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, whether or not that's gonna kill me of boredom, or make me be like, that was somewhat pleasant. Well, who knows?
I believe I'm ready to take the proverbial stab at it. Come, there should be more pumpkins around Kalu Falls.
Cowering boy.
It's cute every time I look at it. I wonder if any other pumpkins will transform.
A pumpkin gazing citizen. That's over here. To Leo. Yeah, these decorations are nice. I've now really explored this entire place. I did wish that the event came a little, I don't know, sooner. It was literally at the tail end of Halloween. I get that, like, we were on a patch, but... Hello, Ymitro. Happy All Saints Wake. It's nothing new. I've already read that before. Person at Kalu Falls. Where are they? I doubt it's that person. Here you go. This uncowed girl. What the fuck is uncowed? Does she have that? And she doesn't have a cow?
Don't tell me you were supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clowns are for babies. For babies, are they? I'll make this last where she was back in her mother's womb.
Whoa, alright, let's calm down. Oh, so what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're a little girl.
Look well upon this pumpkin. This motherfucker just basically said, I'm about to unborn this bitch. Look at that. A monster! Look at that. Yeah, it's a monster. We did it.
Well, what impressive magic. My heart won't stop pounding. Dama will have the fright of their life when I tell them I saw a real, honest-to-God monster. Can't wait to tell them. I think I'll think twice before I insult a clown again. Thank you for the drills.
Okay, see ya. Usually we go up to random people and just jump scare them. They're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Leave me alone. That being said, I guess it's because they were anticipating something.
Did she say thank you? I scared her near out of her shoes and she thanks me? Can't say I've experienced that before.
Although this could be the equivalent of that time when your family members would like pull up a scary image on the computer and it's just that jump scare thing. And you're just like, God damn it. Alright, that was kind of funny. Even though it was very annoying.
I dare say I even enjoyed it. Yes, now is the time to capitalize upon this newfound tickling skill of mine. Let us visit the display near the Whistling Miller next.
That being said, it is not as funny anymore. We don't do that anymore. This video has really got out of style. Boo. Are you scared? No. Anyway. Part ways with Papa Gruff.
You may have heard terrifying stories of my past, but I regret to say the magics I wield don't live up to my reputation. I only have a talent for minor transfiguration, really. My master on your hand. Oh, I shudder to think what mayhem she would be capable of if she wished it.
There doesn't seem to be any minigame in this Halloween event this year. Hello, startled botanist. What are you doing? Are you eating the pumpkin? The pumpkin?
Good day to you, young lady. Might you join me in celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake? Huh? Celebrate? That's the last thing on my mind. Please go and bother someone else with that ghoulish makeup. Oh my, aren't you in a fright? And not a good kind either. What happened? Lass, Papa Gruff is here to help.
The random dude comes up to you and says, Papa Gruff is here to help. I would be fucking frightened. I'd be like, get the fuck away from me, dude. You really help? Especially if you're dressed as a clown.
Well, I could certainly do worse than a clown. I've come from Great Gloom Growry, although fled from is probably more appropriate. I was tilling the fields like always when I heard a frightful voice from behind me as I turned to meet it and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen.
Oh?
When I regained my senses, I was here, my throat hoarse from screaming. No power in the realm can persuade me to return. Not while that horror wanders unchecked.
I guess we can investigate. Is that a part of our job description?
A monster. But we haven't visited a Growry yet. What could it have been, you think?
Some kids. Maybe one transform pumpkins from earlier. Yeah, did you transform pumpkins like wander in there? Maybe one of the transformed pumpkins from earlier.
Impossible. Those illusions are no more capable of free movement than the pumpkins they sprang from. I believe something much more real may be lurking in Gridania. Yes, no doubt there are void scents running amok.
Oh, is your family? Don't you have other family void scent that you sometimes fool around with?
Here I am, tying myself into knots, trying to learn the subtleties of spookery, while some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the 12's wood with nary a thought towards artistry. If we forgive such behavior, our efforts to find glee and terror will have been for naught.
Alright, let's go and beat him up.
Tremble and fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter.
Truly? You're the first people to believe my claims of more than seasonal mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns were villains. Thank you.
Is that a thing he says?
All clowns are villains, Diana. Remember this.
And then he died. Again, those words ring strangely in my ears. However, 'tis not an entirely unpleasant sensation. I know this wasn't why you weren't sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single clown can only achieve so much. So would you lend me your aid in the case the situation gets undesirably bloody? Let's go. I got knives. Thank you. Oh, he said thank you to me. Whoa. Look at me, expressing gratitude, and to one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let us depart to the great Loam Garauri and settle this.
Let's head on up. Cool.
Yo, Papa, what you doing? I see nothing out of the ordinary here, but I know they are close.
How that song go like? Da-da-da, call me Big Papa. I forgot how it goes.
Our roguishly quarry is close, doubtless lying in wait somewhere to catch us unawares. Once they show themselves, don't indulge them with anything but a face of stony indifference. Stony indifference. Got it. I do that every time. All the time. Boo! Hey, what up? Stony indifference. Well, that was the thing. Oh, come on. Dude, I've seen like hundreds of void scent. I've fought a lot of them. What do you want, my dude? As I thought, a fellow void scent. And what pray tell are you doing here?
A brother of the void? Then you know why I'm here.
For the night of devilry.
Once we are free to corrose, creep, and caper, gilded by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we have been denied our demonic rights, and it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Yes, the age of the great gourd shall give way to the era of the great pot.
Oh man, they're gonna get high!
Even now my allies await throughout the city, ready to smoke it up in the night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we smoke again.
Don't do it. You've gone through so much character development in like the last 28 minutes that I've talked to you.
No.
Well, we did it. Genius.
Why?
Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton violence you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you from some cheap jaunt through the city with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry would only result in our swift and total annihilation.
Huh. Spoken like a true coward. Don't tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs. I literally am right here. I can destroy both of you by punching you.
Oh, but I am frightened, as you too would be. Had you tasted the full brunt of Master's fury, perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I have learned to blend in with the people here and extract terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation.
Yeah, I'm a good teacher.
Your plan would bring but a single night of debauchery. Learn how to cohabit, however, and our collective revelry will last forevermore.
Traitor! Then my minions and I will devour you and your buttered bun of a friend.
He called me a buttered bun. Aw, thank you.
It's the witch! The great god! Ooh, bad bitch. Loving that look. You wanna do something later? Damn.
Naughty children ill deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations to serve as an example who would best follow in their footsteps.
Testicular torsion!
Oh. My lady, how pleasant it is to see you. Dare I ask why you grace us with your presence? I caught wind of the void scent disturbance and came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say, I'm quite pleased that you see merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yet something must be done about the other beasts that have crept into the city. Let us give them the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season on our own terms.
Oh man. He's just a pumpkin now.
With your help, rounding up the reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let's make this All Saints Wake an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. If you sight any errant ghouls, perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In so doing, we shall convince the residents of Gridania that the source of the supposed nightmares was not but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This one possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it about in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. Once the charms have been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they are quite delicious when baked in pie. Yeah, they are. Yum! I got the emote. You learned the All Saints Crown emote. Charmed life. Maybe you get a vendor for this? I'm not sure. Just when I was getting the hang of being the life of the party instead of the death of it. Let's wrap this up quickly, lest this year's All Saints Wake be remembered as a disaster. I sense something sinister lurking deeper into the fields, as well as the trail heading to the east, perhaps towards the market of the Lancers Guild. Splitting up will be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the Growey. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that she witnessed before was nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. That should put her heart at ease. I will leave the rest of Gridania to you. Once the Voidson have been verily vegetated, meet me at the Mikato's amphitheater so we can deliver my master the news of our success. Now let the show begin. Let's do that. What are they doing? Back off for you. It's hot enough without you breathing down my neck. Is it hot? The All Saints charm. Okay, hang on. Guess I should put this new emote on my bar just because I need it to do this quest. Which one? Probably congratulate? Victory reveal is... Congratulate and victory reveal are very close to each other. I like that one. Oh man, both are good. I don't use pucker up that much. I'm not kissing people randomly. Alrighty. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's probably outside. Thought it was in there for some reason. You! Monsters have invaded the city! No, they haven't. Watch this. Testicular torsion? Bibbidi bobbidi. Here's a pumpkin! Let's play a little Trixies. A pumpkin? Wait, this is all part of the All Saints Wake festivities, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. I must say, that made my heart skip a beat. This is what adorns the streets. I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store. Oh, we're setting up a big main event. I don't know what to do. Do we have anything for the main event? We could do a song and dance number or something. Yeah, this place is very pretty. What is that awful thing? It is... Patooey.
Another pumpkin. See? It's all fine. I kind of wish they all transformed into different things. What? It was just a pumpkin? I knew the woodwellers would let such wicked things in this city. Yes, because the woodwellers be protecting us. Fucking... Yeah, right. I've never seen such a feat of illusion before. If the rest of All Saints Wake is as entertaining, I best go find the main event. Didn't realize how long this would be. I don't know if I'll be able to do the quit dungeon. Don't worry, flustered girl, I got this. Oh, it's the flustered girl and the other kid from before. Huh? What? It was a pumpkin the whole time? I can't believe I fell for that. And now that I know it was just a trick, I'd like to see it again. Yeah, go to the main stage, you'll see it. Ba, 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 ba. You've turned all the prowling voids into harmless pumpkins. Papa Gruff awaits Mikito's amphitheater to hear tidings of his success. Let's go talk to Papa Gruff. I feel like Papa Gruff would be like the name of a rap artist, right? Well, that'd be a good name. Papa Gruff. There you are. I took care of the void since still haunting the great Aloalo Growy. Did your hunt go as smoothly? Yeah, I caught me a couple. Good, good. Now we can safely say that the only frights in store for the citizens of Gridani are the decidedly entertaining variety. I take the liberty of gathering the pumpkins you created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand to remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It is the least they can do in repentance. Yo, what up? There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried I might have to retire from my position at the Great Aloalo Growy and seek a less haunted climates. Oh, whoops, my bad. As the master of the Botanist Guild, allow me to accept my personal thanks for helping the gifted people avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for all of us. I can't tell if it's a dude or a lady. It's the hat that's throwing me off. Oh, it would meet no trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. A true entertainer brings all to his very stage, be it grand amphitheater or cozy vegetable patch. I only hope you were half as thrilled as I was. That's scary. Whatever it was looked so real. I never could have guessed it was just a garden variety pumpkin. Truly, I feel privileged to have seen the master of illusion at his craft. As do I, but not with that every day we're filled with surprises. I now know as a lady from the pieces, but I'm not changing the voice. As a token of our thanks, we made some pumpkin cookies for our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health. I do believe I'll get used to this being thanked to thing. Well, since you've gone through the trouble, I'd best eat them before they've cooled. To my good health. They better not be poisoned. But you don't like them. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is delicious! Why was there fire behind him? like it's like that zero thing where he's eating the food.
This flavor, I've never tasted anything like it.
Whoops, why do you keep pressing that button? Oh, because I fucking play Tears of the Kingdom and I think that's the button placement for going through the dialogue.
The cookie's aether is tinged with something I can't quite pin down. It's bold but not overpowering. Is this a taste of gratitude? Oh, how much my life I wished I've wasted only supping in terror, when all along the whole world of flavors has left it neglected.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I shall consider your words a compliment. Nonetheless, these cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could have given more.
You mean I could potentially receive more gifts? If performing my act will get me more baked delights, I'd better get to work straight away. Why, this is shaping up to be quite an All Saints wake indeed.
I could not have imagined a better day of celebration for all. Our success here is no small part thanks to you, as I believe that Papa Gruff now has matters well in hand. I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Ah, yes, before I forget, do apprise that troublesome investigator of what has transpired here. Maybe we'll finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere.
No problem. This was a fun little All Saints week.
Thought we were gonna have like a main event, like just do weird performances. Still miss that first Christmas performance where it was a rhythm game in there. I wish I came back. One day, maybe this will be the year. What a fantastic yarn. Monsters plotting against monsters, all to make us happy. I admit I find your story hard to swallow, but I also see no reason why you fellow guild member would lie. Very well, I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and they have yet compelled them to show charity. After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. I shall continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done, and hope against hope that evil has been laid to rest. I'm gonna keep watching them, though. Thanks. It's like, okay, I guess. Is there a vendor? Do they have anything? We're closed. Come back later. But every day could be a festival. The Saints Wake Crier. Ah, here we go. He's a vendor. What else you got? We have the wall-mounted vampire bats and magic prison pumpkins. Now I have 117. Fantastic. Oh, that looks nice. But we should probably head to Old Charlian. We got about an hour to unlock the dungeon and do the dungeon. It could work. I think it's possible. I did the last one when I went in an hour. Let me just charge my phone. Get some candy. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I forgot about the images. Wow, I've been playing a lot of other games and I forgot that was the screen I had to be on. Oh well. Nice we did it now. It's an all screen. I got some chocolate candies that I bought like when they were on sale during Halloween. This is a 125 piece bag, but the pieces are very small, so. It was only like about $7. Alright. What we got? It's at the Scholar's Harbor. Because I remember that was the last one. Hello. Stranger from Paradise? It's Jack! He's coming! Let's fucking kill chaos! Joanna, in the mood for an odd job, are we? Your arrival is most fortuitous. For I received your assistance. I received a request for your assistance about a moment ago. It was written by Passason, a Devnerian alchemist, on behalf of an acquaintance of yours. What was the name again? Ah, yes. Mattia. Hey, yo, Mattia. Rings familiar, I hope. I love that dude. Good, good. It seems your fisher friend is in a spot of trouble, and this Passason believes you're the one to get him out of it. That is, of course, if you're assuming you have room in your schedule. He doesn't want me to peddle his wares, does he? I'm terrible at that. Joanna is... I feel like she would say the second one, but she also would say the first one. He doesn't want me to peddle his wares again, does he? Damn. Both feel like the choice. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. He doesn't want me to peddle his wares again, does he? I'm terrible at that. I really couldn't say, though. I would have thought a merchant with your backing could sell ice crystals to fire sprites. While I myself am not familiar with the details of the request, Passason should be happy to explain everything. I believe he can be found in the great work. I'm not a merchant. Made a job free of hitches, hindrances, and headaches. Yes. Let's see what rewards you can get for this. Again, I must reiterate, I have not even finished all the rewards for the first one that came out of all these. Literally, it's right there. Come on, just right there. Yeah, there we go. There it is. So I, do not know what will happen. Whale of a time. Oh, that was fun. It's not even here. Hey, buddy. Hello, Passason. Do not remember this person. Oh, you must be Joanna. Have the Gleaner sent you here? Yes. Very good. You have no idea how relieved I am that you've come. As you may have guessed, I am Passason. I work as an alchemist here at the Great Work, and Mattia is one of my oldest and dearest friends. Well, that's good. He is a problem which has proven quite difficult to unravel. Nevertheless, he is loath to ask you for help. And so I took it upon myself to reach out to you without his knowledge. For both his sake and the sake of the little one fate has brought into our lives. The what now? Have you two have a baby together? Oh, congratulations. He'll be along soon to sell his most recent catch, which should prove the perfect opportunity to convince him that we require your aid. Is it that baby that I saved in Endwalker? We'll be sure to catch his attention and we wait outside. Follow me, Joanna. That was one of the most stressful fucking missions in Endwalker, I swear. Just saving that goddamn baby. Is that Joanna? Well, I didn't know you and Passason were acquainted. Hey, buddy. I cannot wait till they improve a bit of the aura scales. Also, what? Is that the baby? Wait. I was not paying attention to the dialogue box below and it looking echo like it's fucking talking bird. The baby is speaking to me. Master Matsaya, who is this mighty hunter? Her arms are thick, mighty roots, unlike Passason's limp seaweed limbs that shrivel in the sun. Wow, mean. Did you hear that? I thought only my echo. Oh wait, does my echo just like? Oh yeah, that's right. I think my echo can translate everybody. I would have you know that I am an alchemist by trade. I work with my mind, not my body. And I remind you, it was my knowledge which allowed me to nurse you back to health. Surely a little respect isn't too much to ask. By the look on your face, I take it you understood Kalika's commentary. This is the little one I mentioned to you before. In spite of his forthright nature, Matsuya and I have become quite taken with him. Is this the guy I have to follow in the dungeon? This tiny bird? Last time I followed a talking bird somewhere, I brought upon the depression on the entire universe. So I don't know if I really am ready to talk to another talking fucking bird. I apologize for contacting Joanna without consulting you beforehand. I know you didn't want to burden her with these troubles, but I'm afraid I see no other recourse. He's thinking. On the fucking bird. Just attached to him. Well, since you've come all this way, I suppose it would be foolish of me not to tell you everything. That is, of course, if you would like to hear it. No prob. Very well. Several days ago, I found this tiny bird on the shore, breathing faintly and unconscious. Passerson and I took him in and watched over him day and night, unsure if he would ever awake. Oh, I'm so happy for you two. Gay dads. For mercy, he did, and then, to our surprise, he spoke. Go to the Southern Isles. What isles are these, you may wonder? Kalika, would you explain? Certainly, Master Matsuya. Your wish is my command. Oh, what the... The Southern Isles. That is where Dawn Trail is. It turns out this is all just an ad for Dawn Trail. This is a continuation. The South Sea Isles, I believe your kind called them. Remote and mysterious, 'tis said. Are we really talking about the South Sea Isles right now? I thought that we were going there later. I hail from there. From the one in the west by the name of Aloalo. Hawaii! It was home to the people of thousands of years ago, whom now no trace remains, save for a grand shrine and a great statue of the speaker enshrined within. The statue was embedded with a glorious gemstone which bestowed vitality and beauty to the island. Nowhere else did nature drive so. Long after the builders vanished, others would cross the sea to bask in this bounty. However, a century ago, from the ocean, deep roiling flames burst forth, forcing the residents of Aloalo to flee. Oh, a volcano. An underwater one. And so the animals who no longer had to fear the hunter's arrows laid claim to the island's gifts. As Aloalo healed, ravenous beasts grew plentiful, and the rivers became choked with fish. They breed and feast unchecked, and not even the speaker's blessing can forestall the island's gradual descent into a barren waste. Right. So you came to withhold the status quo, the circle of life as it be. As the speaker's servant, it fell to me to go forth and save my dear home. So I rode the waves upon a floating coconut in search of a mighty hunter. Can't you fly? If you couldn't fly, why didn't they get, like, a frog or something? I mean, they can barely fall. They can swim-ish. Although the ocean could have swallowed me whole at any moment, I looked at the horizon without fear. I had faith that the speaker would guide me true, and I was right. Master Matsuya is the very hunter who will save Aloalo. Go get him, Matsuya. I believe in you. You see the source of my distress? The very thought of facing ravenous beasts makes my trunk shiver in fear. Yeah, you're just a fisherman, buddy. But you could be the hunter, our little friend seeks, and sate your hunger for exploration besides. Admittedly, I did not ask because I thought such a traveling task would be beneath you, but... Oh, let's go. South Sea Isles. You had me at Grand Shine. If you went alone, you wouldn't come back. Damn, I mean. You had me at Grand Shrine.
If you are as accomplished as Matsuya says, I would welcome you to Aloalo with open wings. There is one catch, however. Master Matsuya must come, you see. The speaker guided me to his embrace, and that is a sign I cannot ignore.
Oh, man. Like, no, please no. I have ever a soft spot for small, defenseless creatures, and while I am no man of action, I possess knowledge that soft seas may put wind in your sails, as it were. Many of the fish native to the Isles are prized for their rare properties, and would make a fine gift for an alchemist. Nidhana would be most impressed if you were to brave unknown waters and bring her a few. Wow, just using that against him. Messed up, but it'll do the trick. Like, a gift for Nidhana?
Oh, Nidhana, sorry.
Yes, I'll go. I'll go and find the plumpest fish I can.
That's the spirit.
As for you, Joanna, it seems I must burden you with my troubles after all. I know it's a lot to ask, but please travel with me to Aloalo Island. No problem, buddy. Let's go.
Master Matsuya, you wear your resolve well. Every moment I become more certain of your success. Now let us depart before this swell of courage recedes. Aloalo is south from here. As the albatross flies, you will know it by the usually lush canopies. No, Kalika, you must stay here. The wounds you suffered have yet to heal. Rather presumptuous of you to command me thus, but you are right. I can scarcely lift my wings in for the pain. Fear not, your instructions were more than clear enough to guide Joanna and Matsuya to Aloalo Island. Since I can't accompany you, I'll see to the commissioning of a vessel for your voyage. Once you're ready to depart, let us rendezvous at Yedlamad.
Yedlamad? Isn't that? No, that's in this map. No, wait, that is in this map. Yes, that's right. For some reason, I thought it was the Azim Steppe. I was like, is that the Azim Steppe? Like, no. What the fuck was that? I saw blue creek. That was a Lalafell. Okay. You got me scared thinking there was media for a second. It looked like a fucking, he looked like Medion. It was a blue small person. Maybe it's Medion reborn. Who are these people? Energetic Makode girl. It's a blue, yellow, and green person. What are they, the Power Rangers? Did you hear that, Zozone? Zozone? A jewel bigger than you. Just waiting for someone to sail to the island and give it a new home. Can't say I made out every little bit, Jimmy, but I got the salient points. Treasure in the South Sea Isles, ripe for the plucking, eh?
Seems you were onto something with this wild chocobo chase, Wiseburn. Rumors of wild riches rarely pay off this well.
Aye, but a lot might be after the same thing. We'd be in for some competition. I'm going up against these three dumbasses. Why she look like a monk, but she got a book.
No need to get your small clothes in a twist over one fisherman and his hired help.
How do you not know who I am?
These ears aren't just for show, you know. I heard them spell the exact location.
He looks like a blue mage, but he's a monk.
This score smells bigger than Malvin's Gate 1. The Malvin's Gate 1. I'd wager we'll be richer than kings.
Get your gear in order, you two, or commandeering the first skiff we lay eyes on.
And they're off on an adventure.
Down to Yedlamad. I could teleport there, but
I picked the... Yeah, fuck, I'm teleporting. I don't have time. Whoop. That's not it. It is over here on the other end. The other man skipper. Deadly mad. Skipper. Patterson's told me everything. I'll see you safely to the island of yours. You have my word. Burb? How cool to have been entrusted with the sacred duty, yet forced to wait and pray for another success. There you are. Did you spy the commotion on your way here? Well, what commotion? Seems a trio of masked scoundrels absconded with one of the smaller ships. The Radiant host is attempting to track them down, but the sea is vast. Thieves long gone. Let us give thanks that they did not choose our vessel. Yes. Matsaya wanted me to tell you that he has returned to Akyali to wrap up some loose ends with his work while you make ready to depart. Now that you've arrived, I shall send word. Kalika and I may be staying behind, but that doesn't mean we can't make ourselves useful. We've given the skipper directions to Aloalo Island, and she is confident that she can deliver you to there without issue. The rest depends on you, my dear friend. Hey, they are out of the camera shot because they zoomed out too much. Okay, there we go. Aloalo Island, now accessible. Well, I might as well give it my best shot. I'm gonna go as Reaper because I got Materia as Reaper, and it's probably one of my higher item levels. So, oh, except for that does not have Materia as Reaper. Oops. Nope. VC and Dungeon Finder. There we go. It's Messiah. All right. I got Breveries and actually gonna. Instead, do ultimatum. Provoke the enemies. I guess I could do that. Arrays and Rampart. Oh. Will we get people? I hope so, because doing it by myself will take a little too long. I'm sure there's still people doing this. It literally just came out a week ago or so, but still. It's been a couple days. Open up a tiny Snickers. These Snickers are good. I'm back with a variety of candies though. We got Snickers, we got Twix, we got 2 types of Milky Way, one called Milky Way regular and Milky Way Midnight. This seems to be dark chocolate. And God, what's the other one? Fuck, I can't remember. Hang on. Oh, I know. 3 Musketeers. I get them confused. Seems there's a lot more 3 Musketeers stuff. Oh, apparently Loki season 2 ended, and here it's very good, like the first one. So damn it. I won't be getting Disney Plus though because yeah, fuck Disney. Damn. Gonna boycott those assholes. But I'll find a way to watch it. A different way.
I'm excited to see it when, you know, when I get the time. Oh yeah, apparently the first live action look of the Yu Yu Hakusho remake. New trailer came out. I have not had the time to see it. Looks pretty decent. From the images I've seen. Alright, here we go. Well, ship is here. Do you have a voice acting here? Well, I didn't have him say anything at all, though. Oh, wow. Peaceful music. The last dungeon, I think, had very peaceful music, didn't it? Oh, I'll follow everybody else. I don't mind too much. I take this path. Let's go where he goes. Oh, I like the leaves. Very, very pretty. But do we have a tank? We do have a tank. Oh, we have an actual DPS. No, we have a makeup. All of us thought, like, yeah, we may need variant Rampart. Whoop. I get hit by that? Damn. This is so calming. Soken, you done it again. Am I lagging though? I hope not. Well, I am streaming at the same time, so maybe that's why. Oh my god, I am lagging. What is happening? I'm connected wired, right? Maybe it's just... Oh god, no. This usually does not happen. Because I've been playing this game, and it's not lagging at all, so I don't know what's happening. I did Orborn, and that was fine. Just today, I guess. Unlucky. Maybe it'll pass. Let's go sicko mode. Calm ass music. Yep. The weekend is here. As I get licked by a fucking toad. There's a random patch of water here. There's the first boss. There's only 2 bosses in this, I believe. What is with all those heads and that tail? Oh my god, what the fuck is with those? Oh shit. Nope, that's not the first boss. That's just an enemy. I have to hold on to my other ability first. My DPS up. So I want to always save it for the boss. I know the bosses are pretty long in these dungeons. Goodbye. Weird thing. Multi-headed creature. Yeah, that's why I saved my damage up. The treasure's at the end of it. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you here? What's that? Makote. But Kalika said this island was deserted. Are you summoning something? No, stop. Well, you'll find out soon enough. That jewel is ours. The piece is made from wood. Where did they find it? Made magic. Okay, obviously don't want to be near those. They're all axes, so what happens? Oh, there. Okay, axes are point blank AoEs. Okay, that's, you know, understandable enough. Those are gonna be donuts, that I can tell. I feel like they were using a lot of the old mechanics from the second one. But that's fine, whatever. This is the normal version, so. Arcane armaments. Maybe I did do this. Also do this. Are you gonna run in a line? Oh yeah. Go in there. This should be safe. Okay, I'm good. Nope, I did that too much. Violet Storm. Ba, 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 ba. Lines? So like there'll be lines coming back. The water for weapon? Watch out, you don't want dirty water in your boots. Oh, they're puddles. Help! Help! Ah, shit. I'm hit. Jack. I don't know who Jack is. Looks like a fucking Titanic for some reason. I don't know why she would say that, because that never happened to her. She never got hit by a fucking pool of water. Anyway, this should be safe. Damn it. Those two are close, so we want to go to two far away ones. Please move it. Yeah, I was like wondering, like, please move it like somewhat closer to us. Oh my gosh. That'd be choking me. Ow, I got hit. Get him. Oh my god. I did it. None of its weapons can match yours, Joanna. Oh yes, open your own personal spoils. Could there be fishing spots above us? We just gotta start fishing here. Oh yeah, that's right, you do want that fish for Nirana. Whoa, wow. Yes. Don't look down, don't look down. Caterpillars! Oh god, no, they're attacking. Oh, apparently, I was thinking randomly, but, the Grammys are starting nominating people. And, I believe Ryan Gosling has been nominated for his song in the Barbie movie. I'm Just Ken. I was about to say, I'm Just Enough, and I was like, that's not the name of the song. Is that right? I don't remember that being the name of it. I remember the first time I listened to that song was when I could not hold it during the Barbie movie. So I ran the scene right before the song just started. I went to the bathroom during. So I was like, alright, this is a slow scene. I'm gonna try to, I really need to go to the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom, come back, and I see Ken just on his bed looking sad. And then the fucking song starts and I'm like, what's happening? Just what is going on? Why is this all happening? I missed an important scene in the movie. But it was still pretty fucking awesome. I was listening to it, I was like, damn, this is a song. Shit. It was great. These are some big stony guys and bugs. Just a lot of bugs. I guess we're up in the trees right now. Got him. It's at like 2 seconds. Do I even bother? No, I'm not gonna bother putting my Deathstone design on it again. So these are Aloalo Isle Keepers, huh? You think we'll see Stitch? Hawaiian icon? Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Oh, maybe. Ooh, I hope we see The Rock. That'll be something, huh? No, I stupidly did that. Well, might as well use up my power, huh? I didn't even listen to my own advice. It's not too bad, that's fine. Got him. Almost beating him. This bird doesn't really have any mechanics. The other one kind of did. All he's doing is just attacking. Alright, here's the final boss of the run. Look, Joanna. Let's water this fish. Why are there pentagrams here? What the fuck is happening in this area? Oh well. Intruder detected. Initializing computational engine. Of course there's mechs here. Why wouldn't there be? All sealed off. Too bad. Wait. There we go. Got magic prism Ulo Sapa. Now I'm ready. Y'all couldn't wait like a couple minutes. What are we doing? I totally missed the first couple of my mechanics. Oh. Okay. I kind of get what's going on here. I'm gonna go here.
Arcane light. Ow. I fucked that up. My bad. Because I was like confused with what the hell that is. I think Matsai tried to give me a hint tonight. Oh, show hole! I will show hole. I think everyone has their own little show hole right now. When it pays to do the Orbon raids, the Evilist raids, whatever you call them. Trying to get that under my Def's design, but of course I didn't. Hey, buddy. What you doing? It's going that way. Meaning... Oh, the safe spot is going there. Alright. I guess there's someone knowing now. Oh, you change. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. Smart moves. Keep changing the pattern. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, this way. What are you... For what? What's going on? Oh, we're moving. No! Help me! Your eyes look empty. I'm a little hurting. I'm assuming the empty eyes is because I'm like being tricked to go a certain way. I'll sacrifice it. Oh, is this safe? I think this is safe. Yeah, except for the fact that I raised Fumetsu Ryujin. Raise the healer! Do we dare do Tanko Beam? Because that could save us right now, because we're all kind of a little iffy today, aren't we? Okay, so this is the bad spot, and it's pointing that this will be there. It just moves one direction. Okay. Shout out to One Direction. Oh. Arcane plot. Oh, I'm back up on my feet. Maybe I should wait until this goes. Unless I can figure it out. Oh, I know where it is. It's fine. No, I gotta write. The fucking. I'm terrible at that. Now it's telling me here's force march, but also learn to do it where it's turning the force march a different direction, I think. And I was trying to fiddle with it. Doing on a controller is very difficult. Summit squares. Hey, buddy. Please res somebody. Oh, you don't have res. He doesn't have res. Well, that's not good. Could this be it? Could they make it? Do they know the mechanics? Oh my god. Going bit by bit. The rate that this is going, they need to survive about... Let's see. We'll see the second countdown. Like maybe 80 seconds or something? Like 10 seconds per... Like about a minute of this. Well, I'm gonna respawn to see them. Oh god. Just pay attention to their health now. Could they make it? No, here we go. This is the bad one. Go! Oh, I mean cheer. I meant to do cheer. Oh my god, they just need 10 seconds. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Yeah. They left. No, I wanted to thank them. What a hero. That was my first time doing it, so I had no idea what to do. I couldn't understand a word. Sorry, but I was very distracted. Are you fishing? He's fishing here. He's like, oh, well, that happened. Anyway, time to fish. What did he get? A fish? No, just a seaweed. Oh. Is he gonna try again? Not the most exciting catch, but I'm still grateful to have come this far. All thanks to you, of course. And since I can see fish in the water, perhaps I gotta try before we depart. I think he wants to bite. He's gonna keep fishing here. It's gonna get something other than a seaweed. The calmness of the ocean. He's really feeling it right now. Will he get something? I don't know. Keep waiting. Your trunks are not that big. They're very small. I think it's proportionate to their body in a way. Alright, but good luck fishing. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I'm lagging. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm back. How's that? Oh, you did the thing. Okay, cool. Oh, glad I am to see you both returned in good health besides. Welcome back, Joanna. Your journey into the island has left you none worse for wear, I'm pleased to say. Well, I cannot wait to hear the full account. I'm sure you wish to take your ease after such a tiring expedition. Matsuya has gone ahead to find a place where we can sit and converse in peace. Let's go to him. Yes, let's do that. Now that we're all comfortable, pray tell us of your experiences on Aloalo. There was danger and death all around the corner, though that rather grim aspect was mitigated somewhat by the incredible beauty.
When I spied towering trees at the island's heart, I was reminded of Khadga. The ancient peoples lived beneath in bows. Indeed they did. 'Twas within the welcome shade where the wise sages refined complex equations, not unlike the great work, where Passason tempers his knowledge of alchemy. It was a journey full of twists and turns and fish besides. I'm glad I was compelled to embark upon it with Joanna, but gladder still to be home. But I trust that you understand this was the first of many, yes? A single hunt will not suffice to keep Aloalo's many predators in check. Do not forget that its waters are teeming with fish, rare and remarkable, all of which would make fine gifts for your dear Nidana. So please, you must promise me that this expedition will not be your last. Yes, of course, but I wouldn't dare brave Aloalo alone. Joanna, I hate to impose upon you further, but I would be most grateful to have your resolute company again, for Kalika and Nidana both. Yes, I will make time in my schedule. Oh, thank you. With luck, your appetite for adventure will be sated. I know mine will be 1,000 times over. I only hope other treasure hunters haven't caught wind of the island's many curiosities. Those ruffians we faced and the wooden beasts they set upon us were complications I'd rather not contend with again. People in Aloalo? How odd. To say nothing of this wooden beast, to command such constructs requires intimate knowledge with Arcanima. Perhaps these thieves you encountered were a step above common riffraff. Perhaps they lurked in the shadow as I spoke carelessly of Aloalo's secrets. The stolen ship from before. I'll report this to the Radiant Host just in case Kalika's hunch is correct. Thank you, Pasa-san. Whoever they are, you must see them in chains before they devour my home again. Oh, if only my wings were healed, I would have given them a buffeting they would not soon forget. Maybe you're an actual big bird. Are you a dragon? Now enough talk of adventure. My fish won't sell themselves. Yeah, go sell your fish, buddy. Thank you, Joanna, for everything, especially for keeping Matsaya safe. For my part, I must write down your tale before it fades from my memory. Who knows, my records may prove useful when you visit Aloalo Island. I'll take your return to Old Charlian soon. When you do, please give Shalimore my regards. Oh boy. Back to Old Charlian. That was fun. The last boss that we picked for the last one was confusing. I was like, here's mechanic, turn. I'm like, no, not the turn mechanic. I don't know how to do 90-degree angle turns. I don't know what you're saying to me. The South Sea Isles. Ah, but that I could have been there to walk amidst such verdant beauty. I dare say I'm green with envy. Your Arcasadora friend sounds like he's made fine company too. To brave mysterious wilds in search of fish for your beloved. The stakes turned out to be far higher than I realized. In any event, while any obligation to Matsa has arguably been met, I encourage you to aid him in his quest for new and exciting fish. Who knows what dazzling specimens are yet waiting to be discovered in the waters of Aloalo Island. Right. Aloalo conservation record unlocked. Alright, Aloalo potsherd exchange. So we got the free spirits hat. Can I wear this? No. We have a free spirits jacket. Oh wow. Ring bands. Nice. Cropped set. Those are some pants. And some shoes. Oh wow, those are some fancy shoes. I like the shirt a lot. It's very vibes. Oh, wings. Ballroom etiquette, humble triumph. The bowl and the braid. Speaker, slumber, orchestration roll. Too bad the hat cannot be worn. Oh, I need the artifact version. Let's see. This one I'm gonna skim very true. This is sort of the Aloalo Savage unlock. The bugs there hate you. They will eat you alive. That being said, they're probably edible. Establishment was proposed by Iku, advisor to the Admiral and Arcanist of South Sea Isles. Rumor had it that her island was home to a statue of tremendous power. Huh. I heard of Arcanema. Oh, summoner stuff. The first letters that they must have commanded powerful magics indeed. Magics unlike what we know today. Why can that lady do that then? Even more impossible wonders on the island. Another Aloalo island now accessible. Alright, let's see what new things they added for the harder version. So we got Aloalo artifact exchange. What about the coins? Got Framer's Kit. The Quaqua Horn at 100. Hunter Rejoice. And a bunch of materia. Great. Cool. Awesome. If only I could wear the hat. I want to wear the hat. Why won't you do that for me? Chumimi. We wear all of them. It's gonna be like black, right? Black could work. A little more black. Like that. Gunmetal black. Gunmetal black isn't that good. Or like jet black. This is like grayish black, but jet black, that got something going on. Look at that. Could be my inner emo, but looks real good. Matches the shoes. The blue on the pants could be a different shade of blue. Anyway, though, that's what the gear for that is. That's nice. Now I could keep going, but at least for a little longer. I'm kind of tired. That was a long day at work, and we almost reached 2 hours anyway. We did 2 things that we wanted to do. So I'm gonna just end it. I know it's a short stream. At least I promised, I did the things I promised to do, and it was fun. It was fun for a bit. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my laundry, and then after that, I will play Spider-Man 2. And we're probably gonna finish it. Probably. I feel like I could do that. Yeah, we could finish it. But I'm not feeling too energetic. It was a lot of work this week, and including today. So, yeah, and I didn't sleep that much. I don't know why, I just couldn't fall asleep. But